It's raining cats and dogs outside. It's hot enough out there to fry an egg. Or how about this one? It feels like I'm carrying the weight of the world on my shoulders. Sometimes we say things when taken literally are totally untrue. But we say them anyway to emphasize a point. Jesus used that same technique at times in his preaching. Remember how he said, if your leg causes you to sin, cut it off. Or if your eye causes you to sin, pluck it out. They were exaggerations that he used to emphasize a point of how important it was to avoid sin. So what about today's gospel? Those opening words are pretty jarring coming from the mouth of Jesus. Hating your mother and father, your wife and children, your brother and sisters, and even your own self. Is this the same Jesus who taught us how to love our neighbors as ourselves and even to love our enemies? I don't think there was anyone in that great crowd that was following him who believed Jesus wanted them to hate their families. So what was so important that he chose to use such an exaggerated statement to get people's attention? I think it might help us to understand a little bit better if we look at what was going on at the time of Jesus' ministry as he spoke those words. Jesus, he was making his final journey to Jerusalem. This was after the Transfiguration, and he knew what it was that awaited for him there in Jerusalem. He would be arrested and executed. And he wondered how many in that crowd knew that they were following a condemned man. And if they did, how many would still be with him when the time of his suffering came? It was easy to be a follower on the road, but would they be willing to follow him when it came to the cross? And we can see too how these words would resonate in the hearts of those who first read Luke's gospel 50 years or so after Jesus' death. Even more so than today. In those days, family was everything. Family was your identity. Without family, you had no hold in the world. It said who you were. And to become a Christian would oftentimes mean losing your family, losing that identity. And it required you to put all your trust in Jesus and that early church community that proclaimed him. I have to believe that there were many people who professed Christianity, but only when it was safe and without other consequences. And Luke in his gospel was telling them that they had to weigh the risk, know what they were getting into before they made that commitment to Jesus. Okay, that was then. But what about today? The gospel is a living gospel, and it speaks to us today as much as it did in the days of the evangelists. And when Jesus tells us we have to hate our families and even ourselves, it should jar us into attention, just as it did those early followers of Jesus. In this day of easy mobility, there are many things that can separate us from our families. Things like work, school, marriage. And though we don't hate our families, we can and we do become separated. But we can't separate ourselves from ourselves, can we? So I want to reflect a bit on how this gospel relates to us today, how we have to hate ourselves before we can become Jesus' disciples. Of course, we have to no more hate ourselves to become Jesus' disciples than we have to hate our family. But it is Jesus' way of drawing attention to those things within us that keep us from becoming fully committed to discipleship. It's a way of drawing attention to that pride which we carry within us, that ego which we like to project to the world. It's an image that shows no vulnerability. It's an image that shows no weakness. It's an image that says, I am in control. It's that part of us that doesn't like to admit that we make mistakes. It's the wall around us, ourselves, which we build around ourselves, behind which we can hide from our failings and from our sins. It's that part of ourselves that we need to abandon to become fully committed disciples of Jesus. I like to use the analogy of a turtle in its shell. The turtle needs its shell. It needs it to protect itself from the dangers that lurk about in the world. It would not be able to survive without it. And sometimes, too, we do need to build that shell around us to protect us from the pain and the evil which surround us. But too often, we come to believe that we are that shell, and not that we are that shell, and not what we truly are, the weak and the defenseless creature within it. St. Paul says, "It's only when I'm weak that I am strong." It's a hard saying, and one that we need to carefully consider before we claim to be a disciple of Jesus. Like the large crowds that were following Jesus in today's gospel, there are so many people today who claim to be followers of Jesus until it comes to time of hardship, times of embarrassment or inconvenience and suffering. But it's only in those times when we are weak, those times that we are powerless, that we can truly claim to be disciples of Jesus. For only in those times can we come to understand how totally dependent we are on God and on God alone. And that is the message of the cross. There is no one more helpless, no one more vulnerable, no one more powerless than Jesus as he carried that cross and suffered his agony on the cross. That the cross has become the means of salvation for all the world. Jesus didn't seek out the cross. He didn't desire the cross. The cross was thrust upon him. Likewise, we too, we don't want to suffer. We don't seek it out. But inevitably, suffering will impose itself upon us. To be disciples of Jesus means to humbly accept the crosses, both large and small, that infect our lives. To join them to the cross of Jesus and so participate in his great act of salvation. For it is only when we are weak, only when we are helpless, that we can say, as truly committed disciples of Jesus, "Father, into your hands I commend my spirit."